Hey everyone, Kili and Mike here from Long Range with the Lilies. Welcome back. We are here with part 2, day 2 of the Snake River Outdoorsman NRL Hunter match down in Hammond, Idaho. And without further ado, we're just going to roll right into it.
First position's right there, blue and pink.
Or right of the placard, excuse me, in the opening.
Yes.
Yes. So they say,
Unless it's a range question, you say you don't.
but I can say it.
Yep.
What's my time remaining?
225. Is this going to last all day without a charge? Tablet?
Yeah. It should be fully charged.
Yeah. Impact!
Ooh, that's slick.
Be careful on the rocks.
Lost my damn landmark. Where did you go? Gotcha. Time remaining?
Impact!
Time remaining?
105. I guess I should have worn my good ear headphones today instead of my foamies.
Dude, that is hard to keep track of.
Impact! "35 seconds.
Roger.
Impact!
Good run.
And yeah, just leave your rifle down there.
He's easy to lose track
Come
of.
grab
Yeah,
the rest
he
of your... Impact! Next position. Be careful, it's slick.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Engage! Next position. "50 seconds, Key." Engage. Impact. Last position, 23 seconds. I'm gonna assume you weren't very stable on that one at all.
4 minutes starting now.
4 minutes.
Is the first one just right of a rock?
Correct, yes.
And if they're all left to right?
Left to right. They're all, the other 3 are to the right of that one.
3 minutes remaining.
Man, I only see 2. 3. Can you tell me when I get to 2 minutes, please?
Sure.
All right, you understand?
6:20.
2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining.
Okay, so your first spot, 4 spots left to right, first pink and blue. It's up. You understand first fire? Stand by. Engage.
2 minutes remaining.
Left to right up here. Up top, pink, blue.
1:30 remaining. Impact, next target.
Vertical, standing, howling coyote.
Impact,
Ready when you are.
re-engage. Next target.
Oh, come on, where are you?
Back, next position.
Got 7 seconds.
3, 2.
Time's up.
Where is that?
It's 400 yards. It's on the ridge line in front of the big rock that has a big 90-degree cut out of it, right on the skyline.
Yes, sir.
Seconds
1:30 remaining.
Got a minute 30 left. Lots of time.
remaining.
Re-engage. Their next target.
Next position.
Dope helps.
Huh?
Help me out, dope.
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds.
41 seconds.
Re-engage. Next target.
Good finish.
probably about 1.5 mils low on most of those.
Yeah.
Dumb.
5 seconds.
It's kind of, it's just hard to tell if it's bad.
Time. Contact.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Impact.
Where's the next one?
Just forward, just over that bush. Pointed rock with pink on it. Re-engage. Impact. Next position's to your left. Get you back behind here a little bit. Thank you. Impact. Next position's forward and right. I get right in your way, sorry. Impact. Nice shooting. Impact. Next position is on that pointed rock just over that brush, marked with pink.
Where's that?
Right
Right
there.
here.
Re-engage.
That was weird.
Next position. Over to your left. Phase 13, are you called? No. Impact! Forward to the right. Impact! Unload, show clear. Good shooting.
You got 225 left. barely. Yeah. I wasn't letting you know. I was like, I'm finding that motherfucker. I was like, I found him, but I timed out. Oh. You didn't find him out before? Yeah, but I just actually missed the first target.
How much time do I have left?
153.
Well, that's what you see.
Is the gopher hanging from the same T-post?
Yes.
One thing I do, I come like this. I come to the point.
Impact!
One target, whatever
That is f***ing evil.
straight up the line.
I got the ram's head.
Okay.
Is the gopher on the other side?
Of the T-post?
Oh, the ram? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's not. Well, no, you need to go do this and this. Now, mate, here's what we're going to do. Super straightforward. It's way better way to go. None of this 10 years later shit. Do you remember when you...
Impact!
Remember when I hope y'all did that? Yeah, you don't get any of that, ever.
Impact!
Probably does because it passed them off all the time.
30 seconds left.
You got this in there. They got chaos. You know, fuck it. But you know, fuck it.
That was the best, happiest day of my life. Start leasing everything out.
Yeah, man.
One of my friends down in Giddings says, well, that's a way of life.
Impact!
I'm looking for a new
It's
way
a
of life.
corporate. We worked at McDonald's, so it was
Time!
4 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yes,
No, I just missed it.
No, I...
Re-engage. Next target. Impact. Good hit.
Where's the next position?
Right in front of me. Right there, yeah. Bang, good hit. Impact, good hit. Impact, good hit. Impact. T-post not fall over. Oh, time.
Okay. I'm gonna send this.
That's fine. Go ahead. Oh, you rushed it. And to the right.
I pulled it. I couldn't
Okay.
get.
White lateral limit. I read it. No, I write it down. So for the 4 targets, I'll write it down. 1, 2, 3. And if it's 2, I'll just memorize it down. But I'll just start saying the schemes in my head. And look at the 4, 2, 3, 4, 2.
The problem I'm having now is on the 4th.
Re-engage.
I'll find them all, and then I'll just like
Impact. Next target.
yeah. As far as like what does it look looks like?
Re-engage. Impact. Next target. Impact. Next target.
Target. Oh fuck yeah.
Nice. Got you for 6.
Okay, there you have it. So day 2 started out pretty rough for me. I think I started with a 1 and like 2 1s in a row, or it was really, really bad. So, but as you could see on the 3rd stage, I started to pick it up. I got a 6, and the rest of the day was much, much better for me than day 1. I had some things that I really needed to figure out, and we worked through those. What about you?
I think for me, day 2 started to kind of get in the groove a little bit. I would have some really good stages, and then it just seems like I would run, just as I would get the momentum going, I would just run into a train wreck. So overall, I felt like I shot okay. I don't think it was my best match, but I think, we learned a lot of good lessons about gear management, workflow.
Yes.
Some purchases we need to make, some things that work, and some things that didn't work.
Yeah.
What were your biggest takeaways?
So biggest takeaway for me was, one of them was figuring out my workflow, which I still haven't completely gotten down. For me in the race gun series, it's completely different. Typically, I don't range targets. The ranges are provided for you a lot of the time in those race gun matches, so I'm not as good at using my rangefinder as I should be. And I figured out partway, really right before stage 3, that I really wasn't sure where the hot spot was in my rangefinder.
Right.
And between stages 2 and 3, we went through it together. We figured it out. But again, with my workflow, I have to figure that out still, because it was kind of drinking from the fire hose, I guess you could say.
Yeah, absolutely. It was our first hunter match ever. We shot the cameo match, which is kind of like it, but this is the first time doing the hunter match.
Right.
I just wanted to circle back to the hotspot thing.
Yeah.
For the guys and gals, for that matter, that are watching that aren't familiar with the term hotspot, so a lot of the lasers have a reticle in them, and in that circle or crosshair somewhere, your beam is hitting. And some of those reticles are rather large, and when you're trying to range a very small or very distinct target, you really need to know where that laser is hitting in that reticle. That's called your hotspot. There's a couple ways to find it. One of the best ones that I've found is telephone poles along a road, especially if you can hit the scan, if your ranger has it, which is, it's continuously, emitting a beam, and you can drag it across the telephone pole and really refine that left and right to figure out where your hotspot is.
Okay.
And the same thing works for like large irrigation sprinklers at farms, if
Yeah.
you want to get your up and down.
Up and down.
So then once you find exactly where the laser is in your reticle, then you can be assured assured that you're lasing exactly where you want to, and not, you know, a bush that's 50 yards closer or a rock that's 50 yards behind it. You can actually hit your target. And proper ranging is critical for these stages. I will say, you saying that ranges are provided for you in the race gun series, you should be ranging all your targets.
I know, and that's something that I have to work on. You are 100% correct. There have been, I mean, a handful of times, probably more than a handful of times, where we've showed up and we're like, whoa, that's a 30-yard difference. Yeah. That's a big deal. So, lesson learned. All
right. So for me, you know, gear was a big part of it. I think by the end of it, I had a pretty efficient workflow. I ended up swapping out binos and rangefinder in between day 1 and day 2, and day 2 ended up going a lot better for me. Also, I've recently purchased a new chest rig that I'm going to be doing a video on later to remedy that situation of the yard sale I was having every stage with my binos and Kestrel just dangling and bashing against everything. Yes. So I think, did you add anything else about the match in general?
No, I really enjoyed it. I feel like overall, we have another match. We have one more left in the season. That's going to be down in Utah at the end of July, and it's going to be super hot. But I enjoyed it. I feel like it's really just going to make me overall more confident and a better all-around, well-rounded shooter and competitor.
Agree. So it's one of my big takeaways from the NRL Hunter series is you're tested on so much more than just your ability to hit a small target at distance and read the wind. There's so much more work and effort that goes into it. It's more physically demanding. I feel like it's more mentally demanding.
Much more.
I really enjoy that it's a true individual sport. There's nobody helping you. There's no way to get any help or to kind of cheat the system. And I love the blind stages. I love that you can't really overthink it. You just show up on the clock and whatever's going on, you got 4 minutes to figure it out.
Yeah, so now that you mentioned that, we fast forwarded through one of my stages where you saw me build a position, and then I got down in the prone position and it just didn't work out.
Right.
It was for us, coming from the race gun series and having growth over the last couple of years, it's so painful to watch somebody, me in particular, set that position up and then completely abandon it and then figure something else out. But for those of you who are new, it's okay to do that. Sometimes you do have to abandon a position, and if you're a hunter, that you want to make that good ethical shot. And so for me, I did have to abandon the original position where I had my bipod out, and then I went to a front support bag. So.
All right, so there you have it, guys. There's one more NRL Hunter match before the championship down in Cameo, Colorado. That is in Price, Utah at the end of July. It's being hosted by Verl and Paul Dallin. I've shot one of their matches before at that same complex, the North Springs Shooting Complex. It's an amazing facility. I highly encourage you guys to sign up. Remember, you only need one score to qualify for the championship. So the championship's going to be in Colorado at the beginning of August, and it's co-located with Comp Expo, which is going to be this massive event. You've got 3-gun, you've got 3D archery there, and I want to say sporting clays in addition to the NRL Hunter match, and there's going to be kind of like a mini SHOT Show is the best way I could describe it.
Tons of vendors, absolutely. I'm really excited for it. Mostly, we love the people. This is going to kind of open us up a little bit more, but to visit Cameo again, hopefully this year it's not on fire.
So Grand Junction, Colorado, guys, it's a beautiful area. Make sure you check it out. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like our videos, make sure you like and subscribe. And because of the phone call earlier from my mother, I'm going to go ahead and cover this. The under the description, there's a little button that says subscribe. And if you hit that button, you'll get notifications and it'll show up in your YouTube feed, and you won't have to call your son to find out when our new videos are coming out. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for coming up to us at matches and telling us how much you like the videos. It really means a lot to us and it keeps us going. So we'll see you soon out there.